Hey everyone! I'm sure if you clicked on this video, you've probably heard of the Lord of the Mysteries at some point. Whether you're into ACGN or just enjoy novels, games, or anime, this book has probably crossed your radar. And guess what? In just a few months, the anime adaptation of The Lord of the Mysteries Volume 1 is going to be released this summer. On top of that, the game is also coming soon. This novel was the 2019 Work of the Year on Kidian, and recently, it was even added to the collections of the British Library, along with its sequel, The Fate of the Circle. Just like how Sherlock Holmes and Harry Potter became global icons, The Lord of the Mysteries is making its way from books to screens and reaching a global audience. Not only does this novel have impressive numbers, but it also boasts an excellent reputation, with countless readers and authors recommending it. There are even some fantastic fan-made works on YouTube and Lofter. But here's the thing. Since The Lord of the Mysteries is pretty long, a lot of people are hesitant to dive in. After all, if you look at the title or the intro, or even the first few chapters, it's hard to figure out what the story is really about. So what makes this book so highly praised and called the pinnacle of web novels? Well, today, I'm going to break down the elements of this novel and talk about the world it creates. Don't worry, I'll avoid spoilers, and for those who already know what happens, please don't spoil it in the comments. One of the key elements of The Lord of the Mysteries is its steampunk setting. There are many ways to define steampunk, but in a nutshell, it refers to the Victorian era of the 19th century in the UK. It was a time when industrialization was booming, and science, culture, and the arts were flourishing. The UK was expanding rapidly, establishing colonies, and yet the era was full of contrasts: wealth and poverty, science and superstition, the advanced and the backward. In this world, you had hardworking people struggling for a penny, while the nobility enjoyed lavish lives, and advanced machinery coexisted with dark ancient rituals. It's a complex and dynamic time, and you can feel that energy in The Lord of the Mysteries. The author really brings this mix of history, culture, and mystery to life in the book. The world in this book feels incredibly detailed and almost real. The author doesn't just describe the aristocracy's lavish lives. They dive into the specific roles of servants, everything from personal butlers to kitchen maids. You'll even learn about the different types of carriages people used and the detailed working conditions of the lower class. It's like stepping into a time machine that takes you to a world that's both entirely fictional and yet meticulously constructed, so real you could almost live in it. Now, the most obvious element of The Lord of the Mysteries is the mystery, which ties into mysticism, tarot readings, occult practices, rituals, all that good stuff. The world is filled with Cthulhu-like elements. If you're familiar with the works of H.P. Lovecraft, you'll notice a lot of similarities. The more you uncover in this world, the more dangerous and mind-bending it gets. But don't worry, it's not too scary. If you can handle the eerie atmosphere, you'll be fine. And for video game players, this book is packed with little Easter eggs. If you're a fan of dark, atmospheric games like Bloodborne, you'll love this novel. If you love suspense and thrillers, The Lord of the Mysteries is full of twists and turns. This novel isn't just a rich world with deep lore, it's also a brilliant mystery. Every chapter has subtle clues, and as the story unfolds, you'll see how they all come together. It's a carefully crafted puzzle, and if you love solving mysteries, this book will keep you hooked. So if you're curious about the book now, hopefully I've piqued your interest. This is my first time making a recommendation video, so if it's not perfect, please bear with me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content about The Lord of the Mysteries. And finally, I'll leave you with this. If you want to read The Lord of the Mysteries, make sure you finish the first volume. It's the only way to truly understand what makes this novel so amazing.